I'm
Hey,
gonna
So,
look it
so
up.
I got an idea.
yes.
How about when you meet the former heavyweight champion of the world and from boxing, you treat him with a little bit of fucking respect?
That's right.
Yeah, Harper, let's you texted us this. I need you to go into this the text you sent and just your feelings on this. What the hell was why? But go
Why you
ahead.
want to?
Explain.
Why you gonna fuck with Mike Tyson?
That's a great question.
Why? It's almost
Okay.
like here's the thing: if you just take away the fact that he's a championship boxer, one of the best ever, right? He's a convicted felon that went to prison. He's got a fucking face tattoo,
Mm.
and he bit a man's ear off.
Mm.
Just that right there says I shouldn't fuck with this guy.
Yeah, but when you're young and stupid and you come from Florida, anything's possible.
That's true.
But to Harper's point I mean, I get the guy had to be intoxicated as all outdoors. Lord knows what he was high on too.
He told a journalist at a press conference he'd fuck him till he loved him.
What? He told Mike Tyson that?
No, Mike
No.
Tyson. Who did he tell that to, Mike?
Oh.
Tyson tell I don't.
He called him
I
a
don't-
hoe and something else, and he goes, "I'll fuck you till you love me."
Oh.
I mean, Tyson used to say all kind of crap. I mean, remember the time he was, who did he fight? I rip your heart out. I eat your children. He's no
Lennox
Alexander.
Lewis.
I'm
He
Alexander.
No conqueror. I'm a conqueror.
Yeah. I'm the conqueror. I eat your heart out. Eat his children. I was like, whoa, Mike, what? Come on, calm down, bro. We're not trying to eat nobody's children in this world right now. I mean, so Mike gets amped up, but then I mean, you and I have heard Mike on interviews, and Mike Tyson is like a historian. He's like a thoughtful dude, like you'd never think it unless you heard him in some type of long form interview. He's a complex dude, man. But I say all that to say I'm with Harper.
He's a very complex dude. But you know who isn't a complex dude? Is the guy who was so drunk that Harper, when's the last time you've been so drunk that picking on Mike Tyson seemed like a good idea?
Oh, God. 20 years, maybe?
I don't think I could drink enough to get drunk enough to think, oh, let me go in hard on Tyson.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I want to see the whole video.
Me
To know
too.
exactly what he said.
Me too. I want. That's what I didn't see it anywhere, but I'd love to see the whole video to see what the hell.
So let me do something real quick because we need I'm getting ready to say something, and I need to preface it. I don't agree with a lot of things that Mike Tyson did in his life, but he did go to prison. He did serve his he did his time, if you will. But when you said he's complex, dude, if you know the whole thing of like you could have 3 people eat dinner with or whatever, he might be one of the 3 people I pick because he is insane, but he's also very intelligent and he's very thoughtful in everything in the insanity. He's fascinating to me.
I agree.
And he likes pigeons.
Okay, yeah.
What kind of drugs do you have to be on to do what he did and think it was a good idea?
He did. Who are we talking about?
The dude who went after kept.
Well,
messing
this
with
guy
Tyson.
has a rap sheet actually longer than Mike Tyson's.
Oh, does he?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get to that because I was looking at it today. He's spent time in jail too, so it's not just Mike.
Okay, while you're looking that up, Harper, did you see the video? So after Mike, threw the mix at him, and he's sitting there looking like he's pouting, like he's a 12-year-old that got his ass
He's
whooped.
all beat to shit, yeah.
Yeah, and the dudes filming him, they're like chuckling and laughing. I'm like, This dude is a sad piece of crap. He's a
You
sap.
what a dumb fuck.
Bro,
Well,
I mean,
apparently, the thing that he's saying he didn't do that Tyson said he did that was the final straw was throwing a water bottle at him.
okay, you're okay until you throw a water bottle. I mean, because celebrities have to have some level of, all right, I can't really overreact to this because I'm the one that could get in trouble, not the sap that I'm about to whoop. But you throw a water bottle at somebody, that's just an invitation to turn around and get whooped. So
He's
if
also
he indeed,
a white boy. He's a white boy named Melvin.
Oh,
oh
God.
my God,
Maybe
So
it was half
here it is.
pint.
We're gonna just so that we can say both sides. We're gonna say here Fox News reports that Townsend, 36, has a lengthy rap sheet in Florida that goes back to 2008. He spent almost 2 years in jail starting in 2009 and then was jailed again in 2019 for 15 months for apparently stealing someone's trailer and towing it away with his pickup truck in 2018. He's got convictions on his record for fraud, grand theft, burglary, possession of controlled substances, and trafficking in stolen property. He's been out of jail since summer of 2020.
that's a hell of a rap sheet.
Well, I mean, maybe he thought he learned something in jail that was going to make him competitive in his closed. I mean, shit, you want to be inside the phone booth with Mike Tyson? No.
No.
That dude's got a rap sheet as long as Tammy's, man.
Yeah, it seems that we should hook them up.
And I was thinking, another thing is, why isn't Mike Tyson sitting in first class?
Does JetBlue do first class?
He's on JetBlue?
That was on a JetBlue plane.
It was on JetBlue. I'm pretty sure it was on JetBlue.
It was.
Okay. I mean, first class is kind of expensive. I ain't saying Mike ain't got the money, but I'm a cheap bastard. I ain't. Even if I had the money, I don't know if I'm spending it on first class.
The fuck?
Like, it's a lot of money. And look, like that's okay. I get that part, Harper, but it's not like there's a steel door in between you and first class and coach.
Oh, yeah. When I'm going back to my little crowded seat, I'm giving all the first class people a hard stare. Like, you soft bitches, y'all can get to fucking stretch out and shit. And I'm going to be folded up in the middle seat between two people taller than me. Fuck
That's
y'all.
nice.
Come on, Doc.
I'm like, I'm going to rob y'all motherfuckers while we're at 30,000 feet.
Oh, come on, Doc. Seriously? Is that what we're doing here now?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't rob Mike Tyson. I'd be afraid.
Of course you would. But damn, man. I mean, like, I'm with Harper. Like, when he sent me that text, when he texted us last week, I was like, again, my question is, how intoxicated and high do you have to be to pick a fight with Mike Tyson?
Yeah, for
like, you
real,
know who
man.
he is. You're 36 years old. How old was the guy, Doc? 36?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fair to say, if you're 36 years old, you know who Mike Tyson is. I mean, he would have been around for the end of his career, I would think. I mean, there's just, dude, there's literally, how many people on this planet, Doc? Are we 9 billion yet?
I think we're in the 8s.
Okay, there's approximately 7,999,999,999 people that I'd pick a fight with besides Mike Tyson.
7.7.
Well, there you go. So subtract one from that, and that's who I think all of us would pick a fight with. People are just dumb, man. But this is the world we live in. You know, everybody's got a camera.
Tyson said it. Social media. He had some quote where he said social media makes people feel like they could get away with shit without getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah, that's been around for years. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That quote. Like, I heard that quote like years and years ago. And he is absolutely right. Social media has truly made people believe it's okay to just do whatever, say whatever you want to folks. And people, I really do think people forget when they're so used to tweeting it out, they're so used to posting it on any form of social media, that they don't realize when they're standing face to face with someone, their mouth says what their fingers usually type, and that's what gets them in trouble.
I think a lot of people sit there and type and think they're Stone Cold Steve Austin in their mind walking down to stunner everybody, when in reality, they're really just Nick Gage.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Everybody in their mind's typing that shit, thinking the glass breaking in the background and everybody's going crazy for him. Like, this is my WrestleMania moment. When in reality, you're doing a bunch of meth, maybe severing yours or someone else's jugular, and I'm going to end up in prison at some point.
So funny.
Fucking losers.
While they're typing it, they're thinking, they're hearing the glass break. This
is the fucking this is the fucking written word equivalent of 5 stunners. Eat that shit.
Yeah, bitches.
Any more Mike Tyson, Harper?
Fuck it. The dude's he's a fucking idiot, and he deserves to fucking go to jail and get his ass beat.
And to be clear, you don't mean Mike Tyson. You mean the other
Right.
gentleman.
Yeah, not Mike Tyson. That stupid fuck.
Oh, you stupid fuck. Allegedly. We don't know. We're not here to cast judgment.
Thoughts and prayers, Bubba.
We do like to see somebody get their ass whooped, though. I mean, there's nothing better than, ass whooping is a great equalizer in life.
Yeah. True. Okay, Doc, what other flips and dives you got before we get into the show?
Well,